Hello. So last week I did this mermaid hair and I thought, well, why not do some mermaid makeup? So I already have my face on, my eyebrows done, you know, all of that good stuff. So we can jump right into eyes. I'm going to start with an aqua blue color. It's called Flourishing from the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. And what I'm gonna do, I know we're jumping right on in. I'm gonna take it's like a packing brush. I don't know. It's number 4 on the BH brushes. So we're gonna go into this color and we are going to pack it into the crease. So we're just gonna pack it in there all along the crease. And you don't need to worry about blending it yet. We're just trying to get this color look good and in the crease. Sorry if my tongue's out half the time I'm doing this. I literally cannot do makeup without doing it. So I'm doing in the crease and then just a little bit above, like on that bone right above your crease. After we have that in, I'm going to go in with a different color to blend it out and up. So what are we gonna use? I'm gonna do something that I don't do, and I'm gonna blend this out with a shimmer, like a glitter color. And I think I'm gonna use a lot of glitter colors because why not? So we are gonna go in with Untitled in the Jeffree Star palette to blend this out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a little blending brush, a fluffy brush, get this on there. I'm gonna go right above, right there where this stops, this color stops, and we're gonna do little circular motions to get it blended out. And at first, if it feels like it's not blending, you can still see where these colors meet. Just keep going in circles, I promise you, it will blend. We've got those 2 colors, and I'm gonna do one more to kind of blend that color a little bit up. And I'm gonna go in with more of like a neutral skin tone color just to blend out this line. We're gonna go in with Priceless. A lot of these colors, yes, I'm using Jeffree Star palette. We will be using other palettes too. But we're gonna get that like tan color, and now we're gonna do the same thing we just did, but on the one right above it, on this shimmer color, to blend out that line as well. Now that we have that part done, we are going to cut out the eyelid. We're gonna do a cut crease. So what I do is I take my eyeshadow primer, which I already had on before we started this, by the way, sorry. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow primer and a brush, and I'm going to cut out this eye. If you don't know how far to go, put it right here and look down. See how it did that? That's where you cut it out. I kind of take this and wing it out a little bit and just kind of get it out to the side.
I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple thousands, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple.
I'm gonna take it, I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. We are gonna put color there, so just kind of blend it right there. I put on my primer, eyeshadow primer, whatever, girl. Put it on kind of thick, so I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, my base is dried a little bit. It's still tacky, which it's supposed to be. I just didn't want to put it on completely wet. So I'm going to take a flat packing brush and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of rose water, and that just makes sure that like our colors like stick to our eye. So I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette. I cannot hold this all the way up because one of my colors is broken, but I'm going to go in with this light pink. I hope you saw that. I'm not even sure. So I'm going to go in with this really, really light pink, and I'm going to start packing it in right here in the corner of my eye on top of what we just covered up. I'm only gonna go just a little bit. So just like a tiny triangle right there with this color. And it will not be super bright. It's like a baby pink. The next color we're going to do is a light purple. I should probably just take out that one broken color out of this palette so that I can show you guys better. So we're gonna go in with the same brush after we've cleaned it off a little bit. Now we're gonna do just the middle with this color. Or just kind of pack it in there. Then we are going to move on with a really glittery, sparkly purple right here. That's some shimmery shit, y'all. It's so shimmery shit. Oh, that's ass. It's not even, it doesn't even stick. It's not even sticking, James Charles.
Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza.
Kind of just like blending in with this middle color. You guys are seeing me do this for the first time. I mean, I haven't done this look either, so we doing it for the first time together. Good and bad. The Tarte Shape Tape works actually really good as eyeshadow primer. I was just trying to be like, I don't know, more professional using an actual eyeshadow base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and I'm gonna get that baby pink and I'm gonna blur that line in between these two. So what you do is just kind of go right where they meet and just gently go back and forth. And then I'm going to take that purple and do the same thing. And those two are a little bit blended. With these two colors, we're just going to go in between them to blend them because in all honesty, they look like the same damn color now. And that was not what we planned. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in over here in this corner with a really dark color. I'm going to go in with a really like cobalt dark blue. It's called Blue Monday in the Jeffree Star palette, and we are gonna pack it in over here in the corner and in like a V shape in the corner of our eye. Or sideways V, same thing. And I mean, all makeup looks are just about blending, honestly. So we're gonna take a really big fluffy brush, and we're just gonna kind of flick it out and blend it in. You can take a big fluffy brush and just kind of go back and forth on any makeup and just blend it right out. There you go, now that blue is blended in. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go in and we're gonna make this sparkly and highlighty because we're doing a mermaid look. So I'm gonna take the Alchemist highlighting palette for Kat Von D, And we're gonna go in with Ultraviolet Amethyst, right here. And I'm just gonna put it on my finger. Highlighters work really well this way if you're putting them on your eyes. Rub your finger on it and just tap it right in the middle. And that really just brightened that up. And then I'm gonna go in with the pink opal and do the same thing over the baby pink in the corner of my eye. And it just pops these colors out. Now, I'm going to, like I said, we're gonna make all this glittery. I'm gonna go in with green emerald. Green emerald. And I'm gonna go along where that green color is in the crease. Now I'm gonna take the blue sapphire. Basically all the colors coordinate with the colors that are on my face. We're gonna go over the colors that we just did. And that way everything is going to sparkle. I'm gonna go up here with a highlighter also, but that amethyst palette does not have a white highlighter, and we need something more white to get up there by the brow bone to kind of make that pop out. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Diamond Highlighter. Just gonna pop it right on up here. And just do it along right under your brow. And then we're gonna make these corners pop out. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna use it's called Cullinan, I think. At first I thought it was called Culligan, like water. I don't know. So I'm gonna take some rose water and spray it in my hand and just get this brush a little damp. And that way it'll hold that white color a lot better. And we are gonna hit the inner corner of our eye and just pop that white right in there. And then for the other underneath of our eye, we're gonna use that teal green that we started with, and that way it's really gonna show a lot better under the eye, and then kind of like ties everything together, you know? I'm gonna put it right under here, under the lash. I feel like I've really kept my shit together for this video. Like usually, I don't know, maybe I'm tired. Where the fuck is my oomph? And then kind of go between this white and this green and, you know, swash them together. And the same on the end. Flick this up. Try and get it kind of blended in there. So that's our mermaid eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be right back and I'll tell you what's gonna happen next.
You know that pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
Something very terrible happened. When I thought I wasn't recording, I was. And when I thought I was recording, I wasn't. So what I'm gonna do for you guys, or what I already did, was show you pieces of me doing the other eye. And I'm gonna tell you, we went in with the Kat Von D Alchemist highlighting palette and highlighted everything everywhere. I used all the different colors. I used a pretty pink Color Pop gloss, my favorite Major Hustle lashes, and my Believe Beauty mascara, because this stuff is just super duper bomb. We did a white eyeliner on the underneath and a black on the top waterline. And I thought I had recorded all of this, but I didn't. I don't know, man. I fucked this one up. Like, I really did. But at least you got the gist of the first eye, and you get to see me kind of doing the other one. You didn't miss a lot. just highlighting. I use the Luxie 524 T brush for all of my highlighting. I love it. That's what I use for my highlighter. But I can't talk. Like, this is why I have 20 people watching this. You fuck up everything. All right, like, subscribe. See you later.